Welcome to African Tales HQ. Nana's arrest sent ripples through Makoja. News stations buzzed with the shocking twist of Tobi's kidnapping and the claim that he wasn't Mr. Obo's real son. The public wanted answers, and so did Mr. Obo. But deep in his heart, he refused to let the boy he'd loved for 7 years slip away. Still, doubt lingered. What if Nana was telling the truth? Mr. Obo's private doctor visited the mansion to collect samples for a DNA test. Tobi didn't understand why, but he saw the worry in his father's eyes. "Why do they need my hair?" Tobi asked. "It's just to check something," Mr. Obo replied, forcing a smile. "Nothing to worry about." But the wait was agonizing. Day after day, Mr. Obo paced his office, replaying Nana's words. "He is not your son," they echoed. The photograph she left haunted him. When the results finally arrived, the doctor hesitated before handing over the envelope. Mr. Obo opened it with trembling hands. The words hit him like a thunderclap. No biological match. Tobi wasn't his son. Meanwhile, Nana sat quietly in her jail cell. No one could make her talk. Not the police, not the journalist, not even Mr. Obo, who visited her himself. "What do you want from me?" he demanded, slamming his fist on the table. "Why did you do this?" Nana stared at him, her expression unreadable. Then she whispered, "I told you the truth, but the rest you have to find on your own." Frustrated, Mr. Obo left, but her words planted a seed of curiosity. He hired private investigators to dig deeper into Nana's past. The investigators uncovered a shocking revelation. 21 years ago, Nana had given birth to a son in the same hospital where Tobi was born. Her baby had gone missing, and the hospital had declared it a tragic accident. But Nana hadn't believed them. She had spent years searching, slowly unraveling a sinister secret. A baby trafficking ring operating within the hospital. The investigators also found Mama Keji, the nurse who had switched the babies. Overcome with guilt, she confessed everything. "The real billionaire's son is out there somewhere," she said, "but I don't know where." Back at the mansion, Tobi had grown quiet. He overheard the whispers between the staff and his father's late-night phone calls. He began piecing together the truth. One day, he crept into his father's study and found the DNA report. Seeing the words "no match" made his stomach twist. "Does this mean I am not Daddy's boy?" he wondered aloud, tears streaming down his face. He ran to his room and found the photograph Nana had left him. The woman in the picture didn't look like his nanny or anyone he knew, but there was something about her eyes, something that felt familiar. Weeks later, Mr. Obo received an unmarked envelope at his office. Inside was a letter written in neat, slanted handwriting. "If you want to know the truth, come to the old bridge at midnight alone." Despite the risk, Mr. Obo went. The night was cold and the bridge was shrouded in mist. As he waited, a figure emerged from the shadows. It was an old man, his face withered and weary. "I walked with the ring," the man confessed. "We switched babies for money, but Nana's baby wasn't supposed to be taken. It was a mistake. When she found out, she turned her life upside down to find him." Mr. Obo's heart raced. Where is my real son? The man shook his head. I don't know. But Nana's boy, he's closer than you think. With the new information, Mr. Obo demanded Nana be released. She was brought to his mansion where Tobi waited nervously. Tell me everything, Mr. Obo said. Nana took a deep breath. The boy you call Tobi? He's my son. Tobi's eyes widened. I'm your son? Nana nodded. You were stolen from me as a baby. I didn't know where you were until I saw your picture in the news. That is why I took you. Not to harm you, but to bring you back. But if he's your son, Mr. Obo asked, his voice trembling, then where is mine? Nana reached into her wooden box and pulled out a small faded bracelet. This belonged to your real son. I found it in the hospital's records. It's a clue, but it's all I have. The bracelet led them to a small village outside Makoja. There, they found a boy named Kola, the same age as Tobi. He lived with an old woman who claimed to have adopted him after finding him abandoned as a baby. A new DNA test confirmed it. Kola was Mr. Okoro's biological son. But the discovery didn't bring joy, only more questions. Do I stay with Nana or go back to Mr. Obo? Tobi asked, his young mind struggling to make sense of it all. And Mr. Obo, now turned between two boys, wondered how he could ever mend the broken pieces of their lives. In the end, both families decided to find a way forward together. Nana moved into a small house on Mr. Obo's estate, so Tobi could have both his biological mother and the father who had raised him. Kola, now reunited with Mr. Obo, adjusted to his new life in the mansion, but often visited Nana, drawn to the stories she told and the kindness in her eyes. Though the past couldn't be changed, they all agreed on one thing. Love was stronger than blood, and family could be chosen, not just inherited. And so, in the bustling city of Makoja, two boys who had started life on a different path grew up side by side, bound by a story that would be told for generations to come.
The end. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, kindly share your thoughts by commenting, support me with the super thanks, like and subscribe. See you in my next video.